What's good, my guy? What if I told you the best way to put on muscle mass is to sleep it off? What if we've been trying to get jacked all wrong? Could we be doing less and gaining more? You've been putting in the work, those push-ups, squats, planks, eating high protein like a warrior. But if you're not recovering right, you're tearing yourself down instead of building yourself up. Recovery ain't just rest. It's the key to rebuilding or repairing your muscles after training. In ancient Sparta, warriors didn't just fight, they rested hard, because they knew the battle after the battle is where the strength is forged. You want to be that jacked Spartan at 50, 60, 70? Then you got to understand the science, face the challenges, and recover like a warrior. Let's break it down. I'm glad you're back, because that means you're ready to dominate. You're over 40, pushing 50, and you're on a mission to make the second half of your life the best half. Welcome to Forged After 40. I'm Justin Johnson, and this is episode 6. I'm here to fire you up, to challenge you, and to make you rise up and forge a legacy that stands tall. We've been grinding, visualizing, training, eating clean, thinking like warriors. But today, we're talking about the secret weapon that makes it all work: recovery. You gotta recover like a warrior to rise stronger. Let's go. Here's the science. When you train, you're breaking your muscles down. You're creating tiny tears in your muscles. Recovery is when they build stronger. A 2022 study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that men over 40 need 48 to 72 hours of recovery between heavy lifting sessions to maximize muscle protein synthesis. That's the process where your muscles repair and grow. If you skimp on recovery and you're not building, you're breaking. Sleep is your number one weapon. A 2021 sleep study found that 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep boosts growth hormone by 30%. Let me repeat that. 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep boosts growth hormone release by 30%, which is critical for muscle repair in men over 40. Less sleep, you're losing muscle, not gaining it. Recovery ain't optional, it's the foundation. Now let's talk challenges, because recovery ain't easy. First, life's busy. You've got work, kids, responsibilities. Finding 7 to 9 hours to sleep seems almost impossible. Second, soreness. Those DOMs, which are delayed onset muscle soreness, they hit hard after 40. And third, stress. Cortisol, your stress hormone, spikes with age and tanks your recovery. High cortisol in men over 40 reduces muscle repair by 25%. These challenges are real, man, but we're not going to back down. So how do you recover correctly? First, you got to get to sleep. 7 to 9 hours, no excuses. Set a bedtime, ditch screens an hour before. Blue light messes with your melatonin. Second, active recovery. Don't just sit there. A 20-minute walk or stretching boosts blood flow and speeds muscle repair by 20%. Third, fuel right. Protein post-workout is key. A 2022 study found 20 to 30 grams of protein within 2 hours of training, like a grass-fed beef stick or hard-boiled eggs, increases muscle recovery by 25%. Fourth, you gotta manage your stress. Meditate, breathe deep, or just laugh with your kids. Lower that cortisol and let your body heal. Think about the Spartans after a battle. They didn't jump back into the fight without rest. They'd feast on nutrient-dense foods, sleep under the stars, and let their bodies rebuild. They knew recovery wasn't a weakness, it was their strength. You're fighting a modern battle. Workouts, life, age, but the principles are the same. Recovery lets your muscles rebuild, your mind recharge, and your legacy grow. You're not just resting, you're forging a stronger you. That's what makes a beast. So why does recovery matter? Because it's the difference between breaking down and rising up. You don't get jacked by training alone. You get jacked by recovering right. Every hour of sleep, every light walk, every post-workout protein shake, you're rebuilding stronger, tougher, and ready for the next fight. You'll be the dad who runs with his kids, the husband who's a rock, the man who dominates at 50, 60, 70. The world's always been hard, but with proper recovery, you're harder. Recovery ain't a breakdown, it's a weapon. Forge or fade. Here's your mission this week. Recover like a warrior. Get 7 to 9 hours of sleep, set a bedtime, and stick to it. Add one active recovery session, 20-minute walk or stretch. Eat 20 to 30 grams of protein after your workout. Grab some grass-fed beef or eggs. Take 5 minutes to de-stress. Deep breathe, laugh, let go. Feel your muscles rebuild. Feel your strength surge. Feel your legacy grow. You're not here to burn out. You're here to rise. Let's forge that physique, one recovery, one step at a time. Thanks for rolling with me on Forged After 40. This is episode 6, and we're building. Hit that subscribe button, share this with a brother who needs to recover stronger, and let's keep forging something unstoppable. Let's go.